the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to our continuing coverage of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. We're here for pivotal Game 4 with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson, and let's get started. And the series being hosted in Indianapolis for tonight's game, as the Pacers will be going up against the Phoenix Suns. Well, for the Suns, here in the finals, and they remain undefeated in this postseason. They're the undisputed favorites at this point. We'll see if they can continue their unbeaten streak. A sweep, a very real possibility here with this team up 3-0 in the series. You've been in this situation in the finals, Shaq. How does the momentum in this series impact Game 4?
You know, when you're up 3-0, Ernie, you smell blood in that water.
Kind of like a shark.
It's like a shark. The whole team can just taste how close they are to the title. They're already sensing the title this year, but can't get cute. You got to do what you've been doing the whole time.
If you think about sweep, it's not going to happen. You have to think about one game at a time. This is the moment, and you just have to realize that you're closer to your goal. Don't think about sweeps and brooms and all the fans throwing things up in the air. You think about the moment, and you'll be okay.
And both of you have been there winning NBA titles. And with that, it's just about time for the tip. We'll see you next time.
Taste the excitement here in Indianapolis. We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at Indiana. They're trailing 3-0. They're hoping for a miracle. They're going to lay it all on the line tonight as they look for their first win of this series.
And obviously, guys, they've got an uphill battle. I mean, nobody has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. But you just try to win one game, and you never know what happens. Injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
Yeah, I agree with you. You've you've got to play it through, and certainly these fans, how about them? They have not given up. They're still 100% behind this team, and 3-0 comebacks have happened in other sports. Hockey and baseball have seen it happen. Well, maybe it's time for it to happen in basketball.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Bledsoe is out there with Freak, and it's Chandler in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
Hill against Bledsoe. Bogut sets a screen for Hill. Jumper off the screen, and Gonzalez pulls it down.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Screen by Bogut. Bogut sets a screen for George. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Bledsoe. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Nate McMillan. And Doris, what did he tell you?
We talked about the uphill battle his team was facing, and he said, I am trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves, but now we have a chance to make history if we were to come back in these finals. That's one way to look at it, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Gonzalez. The shot is off. Great defense that time from Ellis. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Hill. Bledsoe comes over to help. Ellis with it. Out defended by Freak. Screen by Bogut. Shot from the wing. Again, Indiana.
Monte Ellis getting it done. Wow.
Suns trail by 3. Releases. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gonzalez has got his second bucket of the night. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Hill kicks to Ellis. Rejected by Gonzalez, and they'll keep possession. Over Freak. Ellis can't get that one to fall either. On offense, here are the Suns. Saturday was a great victory for them.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nobody near George. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Hill against Gonzalez. Hill passes to George. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Out to the right wing. Bledsoe dishes to Freak. Back to Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. Gonzalez into the lane. The shot will not go. And Indiana will come the other way. And here we go. Here's Hill. Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Gonzalez. Paul George with the steal. That's tipped. It's stolen by Gonzalez. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Johnson kicks to Ellis. Inside, here's Bogut. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Up top, Gonzalez. He's guarded by Ellis. Gonzalez into the lane, and the shot is good. Gonzalez has got 8 points.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
To the inside. Here's George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Lazy defense there, though, fellas. Somebody's got to be willing to put their body on the line and try to impede his path there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Ellis after the Suns pick up 2. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. The Suns leading. Outside, Gonzalez. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
And George, here we go. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. George has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. 5th on the list, Freak.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the postseason. What a passing display.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. Lenz checked in for Phoenix. Knight comes in for Eric Bledsoe. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Gonzalez, that's good.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Outside, George. At the elbow, it's Ellis. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Now, here is Morris. 6 to shoot. Knight on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. And yes, sir, that one drops. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Bangs home the trifecta. Knight's got 5 points so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Ellis, the pass to Johnson. Outside, George. Johnson with a screen on Knight. Outside, Hill. Johnson sends the screen for Hill. He dishes it to Johnson. Shoots over Len. Out to the right wing. Paul George with the steal. it to Hill. Here's George. That doesn't go either for George.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Morris, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
Now here's Ellis. Again, the miss by Ellis. Freak kicks to Knight. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Knight's got 7 points.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
For Indiana. Turner's checked in for Johnson. Solomon Hill coming. Gonzalez against Stuckey, and they get it. Land with the block. The pass to Warren. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now a 12-point Phoenix lead. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Stuckey. Booker, he's checked in for Gonzalez. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Len. P.J. Tucker comes in for Markieff Morris. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Booker. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Knight. We've got Ellis. Hogan out there with Johnson. Then it's George Hill, and it's George in at the 3 slot. That's the Pacers 5. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Bledsoe dishes to Freak. Tucker with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Just 4 to shoot. And Freak throws it down.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Pacers trail by 19. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Hill passes to George. And it's George again missing.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Warren kicks to Freak. There's the triple. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Ellis against Gonzalez. Johnson the screen. Looking to end the run. They get the rebound. Back to Ellis. Bogut with a screen on Bledsoe. Hill has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Hill's got 5 points so far.
How about Bogut doing a good job setting that screen?
Freak dishes to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bledsoe outside. And here is Warren. 7 points in the game. Tucker can't get it to go. Ellis kicks to Hill. Again missing Hill.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Pacers trail by 20. Now here's Ellis. Pass to Hill. Back to Ellis. They double team Johnson. He feeds it to George. The 11-footer. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the 3. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his 2nd three-pointer of the game.
Timeout. Start it.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now, for your defense.
Take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak number 1.
against Bledsoe. Pick up by Hill. Bogut the pass to George. That one goes. Counter.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Looking at the game for George, he's got 10 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Hill kicks to Ellis. There's the dish to Bogut. Outside, George. 5 on the clock. He's looking for Ellis and finds him. Rejected by Gonzalez.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, is really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Phoenix has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Chandler trying to free himself up, and he gets it to go. 6 points for Eric Bledsoe.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get, and he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
And up the court come the Suns on the break. Finished off the break. Bledsoe's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Ellis can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Freak dishes to Tucker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And it's Hill penetrating. Ellis wide open. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Out left to the wing. Warren kicks to Freak. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
Hill passes to Ellis. Here's Johnson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Tyson Chandler. For Indiana, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Johnson. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Indiana. Hill, he's checked in for Bogut. Stuckey comes in for Monte Ellis. And Sessions subbed in for Hill. Phoenix also making some changes. Lenz checked in for Chandler. Markieff Morris comes in for T.J. Warren. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And Johnson drops them both. Now Knight, 7 points in the game. Here's Gonzalez, another 3 for Phoenix.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Johnson the screen. George dishes to Johnson. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
Stuckey against Gonzalez. The three-pointer no good. Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Stuckey into the lane. And he gets it to go.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Fires from deep, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Gonzalez. Gonzalez has got 32 points in the game. The Pacers shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Stuckey kicks to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for George. Back to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by George.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Len with a screen on Stuckey. Gonzalez with it. He's picked up by Hill. Morris with the bucket.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Pacers shooting in the second quarter around 42%.
2 minutes.
George against Gonzalez. And George, here we go. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Gonzalez. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
We've seen their free throw attempts stagnate, not getting much going on inside. They can't get too comfortable.
Good. And it's 6 points for Johnson.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Here's Gonzalez. Offline with his three. Knight against Sessions. From deep, George. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Some changes for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Johnson. And it's Hill in for George. And a change for the Suns. Booker, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Phoenix controlling this game. Here's Gonzalez. Drains the three-pointer. Gonzalez has got 35.
Wow, what else can you say? I mean, I'm almost speechless. He's been unstoppable from outside in the second.
Hill kicks to Stuckey. It's back to Hill. Six on the shot clock. For three, Hill. Len grabs the board.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And a wide open look for Freak. Another three for Phoenix.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Stuckey into the lane. Rejected by Len. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Phoenix ahead, just dominating this one. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you've made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
Yeah, I think it's going to be about who wants it more. But we're playing with a passion right now. Well, hopefully, we'll stay driven the rest of the way in order to get this win.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
We're nearly there, fellas, but there's still work to do. If you want to be lifting up that trophy later tonight, then listen close. You all get a huge pat on the back for the defense you're playing. Whatever approach they've used, we've stopped. Tremendous determination on D. I'll give you a compliment, though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists. And in this half, I want us quick to get out on the break. Let's get headed up the floor as soon as we get our hands on the ball. Guys, I know I've said it before, but let's celebrate when the game is over. Right now, it's all about focus. Every play, every pass. Let's get it done.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
Looking at the numbers for Freak, he has 9 rebounds. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Suns, Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Freak is out there at Bledsoe, and it's Chandler in at the center. Gonzalez passes to Bledsoe. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bledsoe's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Suns.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Morris right side. Back to Gonzalez. Pulls up. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
The Pacers shooting a meager 37% for the game. Hill kicks to Ellis. Johnson draws the double. Hill dishes to Ellis. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got his third rebound tonight. Gonzalez into the lane. No good. Great D that time from Johnson. It's Ellis on the wing. Guarded by Bledsoe. Stolen by Tucker. Ahead, here's Gonzalez. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And he gets it to go. 17 points here for George. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Gonzalez down low, working on Ellis, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Bledsoe.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Ellis with a screen on Bledsoe. Hill passes to Ellis. Sweet little floater. Ellis has got 8 points.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yeah shots.
Gonzalez's shot is off.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
George sets a screen for Hill. Dishes to George. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Yeah, gutsy shot to come right back at him with the 3 of his own.
Well, we've seen it before. He doesn't have any problem trading shots with anybody.
Down low, here's George. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
That's good. 49 points for Freak.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Johnson the screen. The 3 from Hill. Rebound by the Suns. Gonzalez has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
To the middle to stop the run, and it's George finishing it off.
Oh, maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And Freak throws it down.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And the basket by Hill. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's stolen by Johnson. Ellis against Bledsoe. Ellis kicks to Hill. Ellis with the screen for Hill. Feeds to Bogut. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
Baseline try, and it's sent back by Bledsoe. But he recovers it. Johnson dishes to Hill. Johnson the screen. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You've got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's Hill. He has 7 to the paint. Here's George. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight. You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories, rebounds just being one of them.
It's George on the wing. Bogut sets a screen for George. Stolen by Tucker. to the inside. Gonzalez. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gonzalez has got 59 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Bogut, and it's Hill in for Amir Johnson. Warren's checked in for Phoenix. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Hill, he's checked in for Paul George. Stuckey comes in for Monte Ellis. And Sessions subbed in for Hill. And for the Suns, Len comes in for Chandler. And it's Brandon Knight in for Gonzalez. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Knight with it. He's got 9. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Stuckey against Knight. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
For Indiana, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Stuckey at the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Looking at the numbers for Rodney Stuckey, he's got 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And so Stuckey nails both of them. The Suns shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. There's the feed to Bledsoe. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The Suns have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
At the line for 2.
Some entirely new group in now for Indiana. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Turner. Paul George comes in for Solomon Hill. Ellis is checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And George Hill's subbed in for Sessions. And the Suns here with a different look. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Len. Jefferson comes in for Warren. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And it's Chalmers in for Knight. We've got Hill, George Hill out there with Ellis. And it's Bogut. And it's George in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Gonzalez, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And here is Hill. Screen by Bogut. Clock at 6. Hill kicks to Bogut. Releases, rejected by Gonzalez. And here we go. Fast break, Gonzalez has got it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Ellis outside, shot off the pick. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's George. Second shot opportunity. Hawes with the block. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Jefferson with it. Bogut picks him up. From deep. And another three from Gonzalez. Gonzalez has got 12 points now in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Suns have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. His three-pointers off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Pick up by Hill, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Shape up, shape up. Can't have another one. Shape up, shape up.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
The Pacers making a change here. Whittington's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Spencer Hawes. Gonzalez with it. George picks him up. They grab their own miss. Pass to Gonzalez. Fade away. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Bogut's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ellis outside. It's back to Hill. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. Gonzalez passes to Jefferson. Chalmers dishes to Freak. This one for 3. There's the bucket. Good.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Hill kicks to George. He dishes it to Ellis. Indiana again missing.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own. Not the best decision.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Gonzalez against Hill. Kicks it to Bogut, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Gonzalez, that's good.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Bogut with a screen on Chalmers. The 3 from Hill. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Gonzalez. Latre. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
There's Whittington, defended by Jefferson. Whittington kicks to Ellis. Chandler with the rebound.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Hill kicks to George. Chandler with the steal. Passes to Booker. Chandler a screen. Here's Gonzalez, and that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
The Suns making a change here. Warren's checked in. The Suns shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Here's Gonzalez, sinks the three-pointer.
Wow. What can you say?
Indiana's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Young against Chalmers. Can they get it? That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Come on, y'all.
Alex Len's checked in for the Suns. Sessions with a screen on Chandler. Just 5 on the clock. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. Good on the three-point shot. Stuckey's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Gonzalez. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Sessions with it. Now defended by Warren. To the middle. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Sessions. Sessions has got 4 assists now tonight. And the pass to Chalmers. Gonzalez against Stuckey. Chalmers pass to Gonzalez. From deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance. Warren dishes to Freak. Offensive rebound and another shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Outside Hill to the paint. Here's Stuckey. Turner trying to free himself up. Great D that time from Gonzalez. The Suns shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Got a piece of it. Fades back. No luck. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Pass to Sessions. Inside, the reverse. Shot's good by Turner.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Gonzalez drills it from outside.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
And Indiana shooting at 42% in this final quarter. There's the dish to Hill. Turner with the screen for Hill. In the corner at Sessions. Clock at 4. Off target with his 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That's good. And that's now 10 points for Miles Turner.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
That's good.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Suns.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Sessions against Chalmers. Turner with the screen for Sessions. Down low, puts up the baby hook. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Here's Gonzalez. Another three for Phoenix.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stuckey into the lane. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Now here's Gonzalez. He kicks it to Len to the left wing. Back to Gonzalez. And they've done it, the new NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
We simulate the NBA All-Star Game in NBA 2K